People power, our power, NUP, everywhere. Kunga, Lira, Kunga, Kunga, Lao, Kunga, Kunga, Uganda, Kunga, Ra, Hello, hello, Joe Lira, Joe Lira, Atia Uningo. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for coming. Okay, allow me to introduce myself. Hello. Nyinga Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Chagulanyi Sentamu Robert. Nyo Bobi Wine. Nyo Okelo. I am very, very, very happy to see you. Thank you very much. Today, let's realize. In fact, let me invite my sister, Comrade Ageno, to translate for me. I could have spoken Luo, but I know we have some people that don't understand Luo. I am very happy to meet you today here. I'm sure by lunchtime all of you did not know that we are supposed to be here. The regime made sure they block us from all the venues. They did not want people to gather so much like the world sees that we have support. You have seen them blocking the roads and sending us very many miles away from the town so that people don't come. So today they blocked us and did not clear our presence here until 1:30. They thought that if we don't communicate to you that we are going to be here, they thought you are not going to come. So this rally, we cannot say that this rally was organized. But look how many you are. Look how many you are. When I was coming here, I did not expect so much people. But when I say you here, I touched my head and said, Ojone. Allowing us to be here. Let us all put our hands up. Rubangbe, Kariduchu, God is great. All the time. Let us clap our hands together for the Almighty God. We are here because God is planning something for us. We are here because this is our time. We are still alive because there is a reason why we are alive. We are coming together because God has a mission for us. I did not know why we had inspiration to hold a flag right from the beginning of this campaign. But But I'm slowly realizing that this flag is supposed to communicate that all of us, this belongs to us and we belong to it. The Uganda national flag is a symbol of Uganda. It shows our ownership of Uganda. This is our inheritance. We inherited it from independence. This is a symbol of the plan that our grandfathers had for us. On the 9th of October 1962, young Ugandans then came together from northern Uganda, from eastern Uganda, from western Uganda, from central Uganda. All of them, they had a mission, they had a plan, they had a dream to build a country. A country that would make life better for what they called the future generation. In 1962, when they said the future generation, they meant you. They meant me. They meant all of us. We are the grandchildren of that generation. We are the grandchildren of the Obote generation. The grandchildren of the Benichwanuka generation. We are the grandchildren of the Nabudere generation. We are the grandchildren of the Nichon generation. We are the grandchildren of the young men and women in 1960. And I have news for you today. We are the grandparents of the future generation. You and me. Whether they are whether we be from here in Lango, or from Buganda, or from Busoga, thinking about that when we're building a manifesto. The plan, it was a plan how to use the big wealth that we have in Uganda. Our country is rich. So we drew a plan, which plan I intended to move from all corners of Uganda, telling the young people of Uganda what we are bringing this time. We came back again because we knew fewer people voted last time, and we wanted to mobilize and encourage all the people of Uganda, especially the young people, to turn out and vote. But this time, drive on the road. But on my way to Lango, I was talking to my brother, Honorable Jimmy Akena. You see, he's my friend from long time. Now he said, Bobi, my brother, pass by a Kokoro and visit me. It was such an honor. And we went to Masindi Ferry. And as soon as I got to the ferry and stepped on the land of Belangi, something came to my mind. We went and visited Jimmy's home. I even got the honor of going and salute the resting place of the founding father, Dr. Apollo Milton Obote. I know that this brotherhood and this friendship made so many Ugandans happy. Ugandans in Lango and Ugandans in Buganda. But I also know that some people were disappointed because they saw that we were stopping the division that they had pushed on us for so many years. This visit made me change even the message I'm going to give you today. Even though I wanted to tell you about what we are going to do in the new Uganda, about how we are going to use the massive wealth of Uganda to change Uganda in the first 5 years. I saw that even if I have a good message to give you, you cannot give a good message to a mind that is already biased. Now let us face this, fellow young people. Many of you are below 40 years. Many of you are young. Many of you have been born after Museveni. Many of us have grown up on lies. I don't know what lies you've been told about the Baganda, but I will tell you the lies that we have been told about the people of Lango, the people of Northern Uganda, and the people of all the UPC. You see, the story goes back even in the 70s. But I will start from 1980. Now in 1980, when none of you was born, when none of us was born, there was a presidential election. In that election, there were 4 political parties competing. There was UPC led by Dr. Milton Obote. There was DP led by Dr. Paul Semogerere. There was Conservative Party led by Chapa Karuanga. And there was UPM led by Yoweri Museveni. Now at the end of the election, Museveni had got 1% of the vote. I said Museveni got 1% of the vote in 1980. But you know what Museveni said? Museveni said that Obote had stolen his election. And he said that Obote was overstaying in power. So Museveni started a war. He did not start that war where he comes from. He started that war in Buganda, in Luwero. He started killing people. They started raiding banks. They started burning ambulances and raiding innocent people at night. And for a long time, especially after he took over power, the story in Uganda was that it was the UPC people that had gone around killing people. But on December 26, 2004, I said on December 26, 2004, there was a big UPC man from Ankole who died. His name was Adonia Tiberondwa. Now one of the people that was in the bush with Museveni is called Kainda Otafire. He held the microphone on that day. I don't know what had come over him. In Buganda we call it Emandu Abwanika. In English they call it the spirit of exposure. He told the people that in the 80s during the war, the NRA soldiers, Museveni's rebels who were NRA rebels, they would put on people of Uganda hate the government of the day. That has always been Museveni's way of doing things. It is called a false flag operation. Then after killing our people, they will disappear for about an hour and then come back in their uniform and say, who has killed them? Who has killed them? We can help you. That is how they were able to brainwash my people. So after they took power in 1986, all the radios, all the TVs, all the stories that were being manufactured, they were teaching us hate. They were teaching us division. And I am sure even in northern Uganda the same story. Because after Museveni had joined with Kaira, who was a Muganda commander, in 87. And all of you know that Museveni's military came and wreaked havoc in northern Uganda and killed people and tortured people. Some of you are very young to know that, but I want you to go to the books of history. I want you to go to YouTube and go to TikTok. You will find those facts because the internet never forgets. No, settle down, don't run, don't move, don't move, don't move, come back here, relax, don't move, nobody move, no, don't move, I am here with you, don't run away, don't let anybody intimidate you. We not fear them, we not run away from them, we don't fear them, we don't run away from them. People power, our power, people power, NUP, everywhere, NUP. Now you realize that every time I'm saying the truth, they do something. They will do something every time they see me opening your eyes. Because if we don't open our eyes, we will never know the truth. They want to choose for us our enemies. Somebody who is supposed to be my brother, they want to make that person my enemy. And every time they see us opening eyes, they will cause some kind of chaos. I am encouraging you, my brother, don't be afraid. Those people are scared of us. They are scared of us. We are many. We are young. We are powerful. Don't fear them. Okay, now listen to me. Where did we stop? I want you to. Who has been following? Where did we stop? Where did we stop? Where did we stop? Yes, thank you very much. Now the things I am talking about, these are very serious things. I want Museveni to challenge me. I want Museveni to come out and say Bobi Wine is lying. I want Museveni to come and say he's not the one who killed almost 1 billion people in Uganda. Museveni cannot challenge me because Museveni knows he's a criminal. Let me even tell you this. Are you listening to me? Style of Museveni spoiling other leaders' image did not start in Obote's time. All of you know a man called Ben Chiwanuka. All of you know a man called Ben Chiwanuka. The man was killed in Amin's time. Some of us who read books, some of us who do research, some of us who follow history, we know that there's a claim that Museveni and his group of rebels called from NASA killed Ben Chiwanuka in 1972. I want to challenge Museveni to come out and deny that. Because according to the records of Uganda police, according to the investigation of Uganda police, in 1972, there was a group of people who came with a car, Yu-Yu-Chu. It was a Peugeot. According to the eyewitnesses that the statement they gave to the police, And that car abducted Ben Chiwanuka and took him away. But again, when I was reading Museveni's own book, Museveni wrote a book, it is called Sowing the Mustard Seed. When I was reading that book, Museveni himself by his own confession, Museveni by his own confession, Museveni himself said it that he was driving the same car, UUQ Peugeot, and he went and parked it in Bale quarters in 1972 when he was meeting his fellow rebels of Pronasa. Now that is when Uganda police raided, because they had been following that car. They were investigating who abducted Ben Chiwanuka. And when they came, they surrounded the house. They were able to kill 2 of Museveni's friends, and Museveni ran away. You can go and research that as well. So now you know that the drones began in 1972. The abduction of people began in 1972, led by Museveni and his Pronasa rebels. Now ask, why am I telling you that story? I am telling you that story so that you know that the people of Uganda know who killed their people. I also want you people to know that the people of Uganda know who built Mulago Hospital. I want you to know that the people of Uganda know which president bought and built most of the schools that we have today. That president was called Milton Okote. Museveni came and took power by force. Museveni came and took power by force. Nobody voted for him. He was the last. He got one election. And he said the election was stolen. But when he took power by force, he did not give power to who he said was the winner. Museveni saw himself in as president. And do you know what Museveni said when he was swearing in? He said that the problem of Uganda are the leaders who overstay in power. That was 40 years ago. Every constitution of Uganda has commanded only 2 terms for the president. Museveni has ruled us for 70 terms. 7 painful terms. Now that you know the truth, my brothers and sisters, now that you know that we are not supposed to be enemies, now that you know that we are more useful to each other as brothers and sisters, allow me also tell you this. It has been 40 years, brothers and sisters. 40 years of gun rule. 40 years of humiliation. 40 years of poverty. 40 years of destruction of everything that the old president left for us. During Obote time, the farmers had cooperatives. Museveni destroyed everything. We had a railway functioning all across Uganda. Everything. We had first-class hospitals, first-class schools. Museveni destroyed everything. Our parents would come from Ankole, from Uganda, and started from Acholi, from Lango. The people from Lango, Acholi, Arua would come and go to Mbarara. There was national unity. Museveni destroyed all that. It has been 40 years. 40 years of destruction of everything. Let me give you an example. When we were growing up, the most educated people used to come from northern Uganda. But it is painful to say that the most educated people in Lango are the old people now. The most segregated people are from northern Uganda. It has been 40 years. I want, if you are 40 years and above, only if you're not 40 years, don't put up your hand. But if you are 40 years, let me see your hand. You see, that means more than 99% of you here have never seen another president. Have never seen another president. Right here, I am one of the oldest people here as we stand. I said here as we stand, I am one of the oldest people here. But I was only 4 years when this guy took over our country. My brothers and sisters, I am here to tell you that this is our 1962. I said this is our 1962. Before anything, before I tell you about the new Uganda, before I tell you about the plan that we must do, I will tell you that we must unite. I said we must unite. We must define ourselves. Look back in history. For us. But for us to get independence, we had to come together. Our fathers and mothers came together from different regions. That is why the people that brought independence, you will see Beni Chiwanuka from Buganda, you will see Milton Obote from Lango, you will see Adonia Tiberondwa, you will see Professor Nabudere from Bugishu, you will see a whole Uganda. All of them were Ugandans coming together. It was the Ugandan revolution. No wonder it united our people. But let me tell you something. For some of us who look critically, I want you to go and look at the 27 people whom Museveni says he went to the bush with. All of them were from only one tribe. The 27. All the NRA High Command, which was even put in our constitution, all of them were from one tribe. That is why you should know that Museveni's struggle was a tribal revolution. I am here to call upon you to come together. The young people from Lango, the young people from Buganda, the young people from Teso, the young people from Acholi, the young people from West Nile, all of us, we can decide to find our own way. We can come together as one. We are all slaves. We have been enslaved on our own land. In the 1980s, Dr. Obote told us that Museveni is not a Ugandan. I said in the 1980s, Dr. Obote told us that Museveni is not a Ugandan. I want to stand here today and challenge Museveni to confirm, to prove to us that he's a Ugandan. But according to the way he's running our country, according to the way he's selling our country to the foreigners, according to the way he's treating our people, I swear it is very possible that that guy is not a Ugandan. And the people of Lango, I also want to tell you this. I want to tell you this. I married from Ankole. My wife comes from Ankole. So the people of Ankole are my brothers and sisters-in-law. And they have told me in word and action that they are also suffering. This guy is using them as a human shield. He is making the rest of the country hate them, and yet they are also in pain. So I bring a message from my in-laws in Ankole that they also want to change, they also want a new Uganda. Look at how many we are here. And yet we could have been even more if I told you that we are going to be here, if I told you yesterday. His testament that all the young people of Uganda are thinking the same. We are together. We can work together. We can work together. We can unite. We can bring back love. We can reconcile. We can forgive the past mistakes. We can move forward together. We can be the fulfillment of the dreams of our fathers and mothers. Therefore, for brothers and sisters, this message that I'm sharing with you, please go and share this message with anybody and everybody you meet. Share this message with your family. Share this message with your brothers and sisters. Share this message with all your ghetto friends, whether in the saloon or in the garden or on the border stage or in the ghetto. Everywhere, share this message. Tell them we can come together. We can change this our country. We can build this country. We can get out of this mess. We can fix our roads. We can fix our hospitals. We are young people. We cannot live in the mistakes of the past. We must get the opportunity to make our own mistakes. We will not allow anybody to make enemies for us. We will make our own enemies, and we will make our own friends. We shall unite. To you, the young people of Lano, I want to bring a message to the people of Uganda. The people of Uganda love you, and they know you love them. Let me also tell you this, that unity begins with mingling. That unity begins with mingling. To you, the young people of Uganda, I know you're listening to me. You have very beautiful girls in Lano, and you have very good young men in Lano. And to you, the young people of Lano, we have very good girls in Uganda there. And we also have very good men in Uganda. In fact, me, only that I'm already married, but you would have seen. Let me tell you this. I am not even joking. I am not even joking. If you want to prove what I'm saying, do you know where Dr. Obote got his wife? Do you know where he got his wife? You are welcome. Now, after us knowing that we are all slaves, after knowing that there's no difference from us, after knowing that we can get to a better country, after knowing that we can be each other's keeper, I want to tell you, brothers and sisters, I am presenting myself not only to be president. I am representing an idea of a new Uganda. The time But I know you young people on TikTok. You are all on social media. I want you to go and follow our pages. The National Unity Platform. You will see. You will see. You will see young men and women from all of Uganda breaking down for you. But in brief, we are going to build a Uganda that makes everybody proud. We are going to begin. We are going to begin by ending a 40-year-old dictatorship. Museveni is going to be the last dictator in Uganda. You will never see a president rule over you for 40 years again. You will rule again. You will never see a situation where a father is the president, son is the head of the military, the wife is a minister of education, and so on and so forth. You never see that. I'm telling you, as soon as we take over our country, we are going to release all the political prisoners. We are going, yes, we are going to release Dr. Kizza Besigye because he's innocent. We release Eddie Mutwe because he's innocent. Bobi is innocent. Ajiro is innocent. And all political prisoners will be free. You will never see people who are not soldiers being tried in a military court. It will never happen. Never again will you be discriminated because of the language that you speak. Education is not going to be a preserve for people from a certain ethnicity. Our women will not die again in hospitals because our hospitals are going to be refurbished. There will be medicine in our hospitals. Our health workers will be well paid and on time. Our teachers will be paid well and on time. Right now as we speak, our children in primary are not in school because they are not being paid. Our brothers and sisters are suffering. Our brothers in the military are suffering. They give them orders to intimidate and torture us because we are fighting for them. But when they go back to the police station, they enter their mama ingia pole. I know that you have so many friends who are police officers and soldiers. Those officers are our brothers, they are our sisters. They are our friends, we grew up together. Tell them we are going to liberate them also. So now, because time is going, let me say my final remarks. I had even forgotten to say that I'm running for president. And I must tell you, my brothers and sisters, I am the best candidate. I say I'm the best candidate. Let me say this. Let me tell you this. We would be two good candidates competing. I would be competing with my brother Jimmy Akena. But you know, Museveni tried also to stop me from nominating. And in the same way, he stopped Jimmy from running. He thought if he stops Jimmy from running for president, he thought when he stops Jimmy, the people of Lango will vote for Museveni. You know what to do now. You know what to do now. The There's also another thing. I know that many MPs here are running. We did not have an MP for woman MP here. But I also know that among the women MP, there's one who stole COVID money. So, I am not going to tell you who to vote. But let me say this in Luganda. Toranda chinducho nacha yellow. Don't vote for anything yellow. I said don't vote for anything yellow. Because yellow means terrible situation. Don't vote for anything yellow. Don't vote for anything NRM. Here where we are, Museveni knows I don't fear him. He knows I don't fear him. And he knew that when I come here, this is called Akibua Stadium. That man Akibua, John Akibua used to live in Kamocha. I have grown up with the children of John Akibua, and we have studied with them in Kitante Hill School. All of us living in Kamocha. That man made Uganda great, and he was supposed to have a stadium in honor of him. But look at this, look at the emptiness. Ladies and gentlemen, look behind you. That little thing there, it costs billions and billions of taxpayers' money. So where we are shows you the terrible character of Museveni. So when you go to vote, my brothers and sisters, for a better Uganda, in order to get a president of your generation, a president who respects you, a president who fears to disappoint you, a president who will be ashamed to do terrible things in front of you. That president is called Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Okello. When they called me Okello, some old man came to me and said they named you Okello, but I'll tell you, your real name is Okello Coach. What does that mean? Hey, wait, it means bringing peace. Now, that old man told me what I'm supposed to do. But honestly, I cannot do that without you. No region can win alone. For a long time, Museveni has made sure the Baganda stay one side, the Nangi stay one side, the Acholi stay one side, the Banyankole stay one side. But now, God has made it possible that we all come together. We are all together. So when you go to vote, you take the umbrella. When you vote for the umbrella, you're voting for freedom. You're voting for true liberty. You're voting for real independence. You're voting for reconciliation. You're voting for a united Uganda. We can achieve that, brothers and sisters. We can work together. We can live together. I want to promise you that the money, the wealth of Uganda, will benefit all of us. Nobody will ever have to take you to prison because you belong to North or because you belong to UPC. Let us do this through our vote. There's a very big vote here in Lamu. For a long time, when it comes to election time, Museveni comes back to you. and he promises to give you back the cows that he stole in the war. For 40 years. For 40 years. I know that this time he said he's going to give 5 cows to the empty family. That man is a thief. He's a liar. This is what you should tell to Museveni. Let him give the cows now before the election. If he does not give the cows before the election, tell him kwenda huko. Kwenda na mambo zako. Let us come together, let us change our country. We are going to enjoy this country. We are going to move with swagger. You will never feel alone. Every part in Uganda will be your home. Every tribe in Uganda will be your brother. We shall dance Rakaraka together. We shall dance Picnic together. We shall dance Anileo together. I know we are out of time, but my brother, I can go on and on and on. Finally, I want to ask you, all of you who are here, these words that I've told you, the way you don't share them with somebody else. I beg of you, share this message. Use your phone to share it. Change it into your language so that people can understand us. Let us be one. Let us have one dream, one people, one vision, one destiny, and we shall realize the dream of our grandfathers. Thank you very much for listening to me. Thank you very much for coming. We love you very much. Amar Bidwar. Amar Unu. Thank you, thank you. People,
Itumalake dende yapu, Uganda etambula enda marega, etesenekete muganga yapu, Mulinda mutepugaru binyo name, etuganye mara na muntiko, Omana watanga yatana zaliba, what is like this? You know mutingambire mesabara mtulake, Niko kapande baba magambeko, na. Sing along, and we are fighting for freedom. Young people, I don't hear you. We are fighting for freedom. We are fighting for freedom. Lira, muko